Here we go. Hey everyone, it's me, Padam P, and today I got a review for you for one of my favorite shows, RuPaul's Drag Race, Season 7, Episode 1. Let's get right into it. First off, let's start out with our first impressions of the girls just walking in. First up, Miss Faye came in and I knew of her. She has almost 1 million Instagram followers. We all know she's the gorgeous girl. She's gorgeous, she can paint a mug. But her opening outfit, the whole little spiky chameleon thing, I wasn't really feeling though. Ginger Min, she was funny and I liked her attitude. I liked her opener about she was a chain-smoking cross-dresser. Jane and Joe are fierce. And I actually loved her attitude. She seemed very positive and really happy to be there. She didn't seem that bitchy, but she seemed like a girl I could kiki with, you know, get a latte with and just kiki about all the hot, juicy gossip. Violet Chachki, she was very tiny. I liked her outfit. Of course, she wore purple, Violet. But later on, she got a little bitchy. I was like, oh, you kind of a bitch, girl, okay? It was Max. I loved her. I think she had a fun personality, and she kind of reminded me of Bette de la Creme from last season because she stuck with this certain character who's a little, you know, quirky, you know. Next, let's Katya, she seemed funny, and she only had like her Russian character for like a hot second. Later on, she kind of got rid of that. Jasmine Masters, Miss Six Pack. Okay, she is very Nene inspired, I noticed. But she seems very positive. I like the part where Violet was like, no one says that. And Jasmine's like, okay, word! Next was Mrs. Kasha Davis. Girl who? that's all I wrote. Girl who? Very forgetful. Next was Trixie Mattel, and she was not what I thought the boy version would look like. Then again, she has, you know, tons of makeup on, so it's a wild guess what she looks like out of drag. Candy Howe. All I could say is Puerto Rico. I'm sorry, it looks like you're not gonna win this season either. Sorry, Puerto Rico. It's my new boyfriend. His name's Matt, but he also plays as Pearl! Pearl, oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. I loved Pearl from the start. She says she's, quote, robotic Stepford wife bitch. Ugh. In drag, out of drag, gorgeous, hot, sexy, love it. Ugh. I'm watching out for this bitch. After that was Kennedy Davenport, and I loved her black and gold outfit. The part when Jasmine Master was like, oh my god, I'm geeking over Kennedy Davenport, kind of reminded me of last season of Jocelyn Fox to Courtney Act. Next up was Sasha Bell, and she didn't seem very experienced. That was my first impression of her, but I did like the orange wig, it was cute. And then the last girl that came in was Tempest du Jour. And the only thing I think she'll be remembered for is when she dropped the baby out of her pussy. Like, she kept that thing scrunched up there. And, I mean, it was funny, but, like, that's all I'm going to remember you for, Tempest. So, probably one of my favorite parts, for some reason, the entire show was when Candy Ho was like, so how old are you? Tempest was like, really? Wow. Who the hell says that? Who says that? Oh, sis, we already got some drama. For the mini challenge, which seemed like a huge mini challenge, they had to think of 2 different looks for the spring and fall collection and walk down the runway. This mini challenge, though, it was very connected to the main challenge. They were critiqued on their mini challenge because, you know, some mini challenges are very pointless. My top 3 looks, I thought, on the runway, Miss Spain, that red dress, I gagged, girl. It was gorgeous. The girl looks like she got some money, so. And then my other favorite look was Max's second look. I just loved the long white hair, the new bra, and the huge black boots she was wearing. I thought she looked amazing in it, and of course the mole. Probably easily my favorite outfit was Pearl's second look. I mean, the hair with the little combs on the side, and then the headphones, everything black, that, oh. I'm in love with Pearl. I'm just gonna say that right now. But I will give an honorable mention to Violet Chachki for her 2 outfit with the black glittering, and then she moved it and right away it turned into a Scotch kilt. My bottom 3 looks though, from the mini challenge, Mrs. Kasha Javis, her boring light green outfit, I was like, huh? What's happening? And then Tempest, both her outfits, honestly, I wasn't digging. Her huge orange dress with the cut-off white shirt, I was like, okay, sis. And then Tempest, her quilted poncho, sis. Now, it may seem like I'm very unbiased towards older queens. I didn't mean to be like that. It's just the older queens this season I didn't really enjoy that much. For example, though, like Latrice Royale is one of my favorite queens of all time, and she's over 40, you know. So for the main challenge, instead of what they did with all the other seasons, you pick up inconvenient objects and make it into an outfit. This time it was a nude challenge. So you would have to wear something on the runway and then release it, sure, and you would reveal a nude illusion. I thought this was an interesting challenge, definitely not my favorite. I do hope the challenges get better. The new Ginger pit crew. Sis. Oh. I like, during while they were working in the workroom, I think my favorite part was when Jasmine Masters, she has a new brand. She's gonna copyright this. The no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. She's gonna have to copy that and trademark it and sell it, for sure. My top 3 looks on the runway though, I would say was Miss Fame. Her little, I guess I'll call it a poncho, but it was like eleganza poncho. And she took it off and I thought she looked gorgeous. My other favorite was Trixie's pink Barbie tennis. I thought that was cute and fun. She seems very fun and happy and go-getter. And then my 3rd favorite outfit was Max's very creative crutches and with that black and white shield on her and she's like going off with the crutches. I thought that was interesting that, you know, Max, that was nice. My bottom 3 looks though, I would have to give to Sasha Bell. She was like, I'm giving you J-Lo by the pool. Huh? And then her nude illusion. On the back of her, there's a black bra. You can obviously see your black bra, sis. And she's just like, oh, I didn't understand the rules. I'm like, listen, girl, everyone had the same instructions. And plus, I'm sure you probably looked at everyone else's and their nipples, they had titties and they had a pussy. So you're probably like, oh, maybe I should have that too. I was very surprised she wasn't in the bottom 2. The other one I didn't like was Tempest, her ruffled cheetah. I was not having it, and her wrinkled legs too. The crab thing was okay, like I didn't mind it, but like it was kind of a cheap STI joke. And then the other one, it's not like I hated it, but like Jasmine Masters, her cocoon looked very ugly. But A for effort, Jasmine, good for you. Overall, I thought the new judges, I liked a lot. Carson, he has always been funny to me. I thought he's great. And Ross Matthews, who I've met, no big deal. He's very fun and witty. I liked him on it too. I think they're both going to be fantastic judges. Better than Centennial, in my opinion. So the bottom 2 was Candy Ho, which I didn't hate her look, except for that beard. I was like, what are you thinking, sis? A beard? Darker, cheap? What are you doing? And then Tempest, of course, was on the bottom. The lip sync battle, I mean, it was pretty obvious that Candy Ho was whooping some ass. Like, I liked when Katya said, I don't know what the crab lady's doing, but the bearded hoe is turning it out. That was funny that Katya said that. And then I liked when Ginger said, Candy's moves are fierce, but she looks like those kids who come out to school and beat the shit out of you. And she's like, what's next, the Macarena? I thought that was funny of Ginger. Tempest, the lyrics are, make your booty bounce. So make your booty, like, bounce. She was just shaking it a little. And I know you're like 46 or something, sis, but you didn't lose a lot of weight. Just go out there and be more energetic with it, you know? And even her singing with the lyrics wasn't that strong either, I didn't think. So it was pretty obvious that she was going home. people in college socialize while I stay in a room by myself and film videos about a TV show. So, and later on this morning at 9 a.m., it was the very first time Untucked has been changed a little. It was posted on YouTube, and it was in it was an actual like backstage. Personally, I didn't really mind Untucked's changes. They were okay. I did notice like the theme music of like all the dramatic background music wasn't in it, but then again it's the first week, so there's not a whole lot of drama. But I thought it was interesting. After watching it, I did like Trixie's personality more when I saw Untucked. And Jaden's fun. I love her personality. I think she's a happy go-getter, and I think she will probably go pretty far with all the motivation that she has in her life. And then Ginger commented, Max is the Madonna of this pageant. She's got a fake mole on her face and a fake British accent that comes and goes. Some people seem to love Max or do not buy her shtick at all. Also, Sasha Bell, literally near the end, she's like looking at the lyrics again of Geronimo, and she's like, oh fuck, I don't know the words. Bet your ass you're lucky that you weren't eliminated. I was just so surprised. Like, I'm just not having it with Sasha. I did like Ginger pretty much the entire episode. The only comment I was like, what? Was when she was like, I really miss Santino. I love that bitch. Like, sewing is such a turn on for me or something. I'm like, Ginger, you actually liked Santino? Wait, what? So my predictions for next week's episode. Funny story. So, episode 2 kind of got leaked on Saturday, I want to say, or maybe Sunday. I sort of watched it already. Please don't sue me, RuPaul. I swear, I'm still gonna watch it. I'll still give you ratings. Don't worry, Ru. You're not losing money from me. Don't worry. And so, based on this episode, I ranked the girls from my least favorite to favorite. And so, right now, my ranking stands as Sasha Bell. Listen, sis, I'm over it. I'm done. Mrs. Kasha Davis, I forget about you all the time. You're just in the back of my mind. Then Candy Ho, Jasmine Masters, Violet Chachki, and then this is the part where it gets pretty hard for me. Kennedy Davenport, Trixie Mattel, Ginger Minge, Katya, Jaden Dior Fierce, and then currently my top 3, but it'll probably change, is Miss Fame, Max, and my #1 bitch. So my question is, what do you guys think of season 7 premiere? Is there stuff you don't like about the changes? Do you like the new judges? Do you like the new queens? Just let me know. I'm sure I said stuff that you completely disagree with, so let's start the conversation right below. And don't forget to like, subscribe for my next episode. And yeah, also follow me, please. Okay, all right, it's my time to go. All right, bye-bye. Ladies, bitches, so what's up?